Hi, I'm JC and I'm here to help you practice your English. Today I'm going to present a story. It's called Mona's Delight. It's a story that I wrote last year, and this year I've expanded on the activity that we will do with this story. First of all, I'll present the story in text form and I will read the story to you. And if you'd like to go back and practice the story and read it at the same time as I do, you can. Then after that, there are sentences which I will present, and it is up to you to correct these sentences based on the information in the story. Now, Mona was a lady in her 50s, and I've got some ice cream cones here, and she was pretty crazy about ice cream cones. So, enjoy the story. Listening activity. Mona's Delight. When I was a teenager, my best friend Jim and his brother Ray worked in their parents' convenience store. It was a small business, and most of their customers were neighbors. Years later, Jim told me a long-kept secret, which only he and his brother knew. Two of their faithful customers, Mona, a single woman in her 50s, and her elderly mother Carrie, lived a few houses down the street. Mona and Carrie adored the scrumptious ice cream cones that Jim and Ray made. Twice a week, Mona would call the store and order 2 big ice cream cones to be delivered with a bag on top to protect the cones from germs. This really drove Jim and Ray crazy. Nevertheless, they would deliver the cones immediately. Upon arrival, Jim would find Mona stationed on her front porch, eagerly waiting for the beloved treats. Mona would pay for them quickly, but the stingy old battle axe would never give him a tip. Consequently, one evening, Jim and Ray decided to get even. After Mona had called to order 2 double-decker ice cream cones, Jim and Ray thought they would give the cones some extra flavor. Jim licked all around one cone, and Ray licked the other one completely. The end result, 2 perfectly shaped ice cream works of art. Next, as requested by Mona, they put a bag on top and Jim swiftly delivered the cones. Mona paid him and, as usual, did not give him a tip. It goes without saying that Jim and Ray were both more than delighted with their long overdue revenge. On future calls, Mona often mentioned how she and her mother marveled at their perfectly shaped ice cream cones. Jim and Ray never said a word about their habit to their parents, who would have punished them for sure had they known about their son's prank. Nonetheless, Jim and Ray continued licking Mona and Carrie's ice cream cones for years, much to Mona's delight. Now let's do the activity. I'd like you to correct the information that you hear. Number 1. Ray and Jim were best friends. Give your answer. My answer? Ray and Jim weren't best friends, they were brothers. Repeat. Number 2. The 2 boys' parents owned a hardware store. Your answer? My answer? The 2 boys' parents didn't own a hardware store, they owned a convenience store. Repeat. Number 3. Ray and Jim had no secrets. Your answer? My answer? Ray and Jim had a long-kept secret. Repeat. Number 4. 2 young women were frequent customers. Your answer? My answer? 2 elderly women were frequent customers. Repeat. Number 5. Ray and Jim were very fond of Mona and Carrie. Your answer? My answer? Mona and Carrie drove Ray and Jim crazy. Repeat. Number 6. Mona always came to the store for her ice cream cones. Your answer? My answer? Mona never came to the store. She always ordered her ice cream cones by phone. Repeat. Number 7. Mona was a very generous person. Your answer? My answer? Mona wasn't a very generous person. She was stingy. Repeat. Number 8. One of the boys decided to get even with Mona. Your answer? My answer? Both of the boys decided to get even with Mona. Repeat. Number 9. The boys put hot sauce on Mona's ice cream cones. Your answer? My answer? The boys didn't put hot sauce on Mona's ice cream cones. They licked Mona's ice cream cones. Repeat. Number 10. Mona gave Jim a big tip for the delivery. Your answer? My answer? Mona gave Jim no tip for the delivery. Repeat. Number 11. The boys' parents found out about their prank. Your answer? My answer? The boys' parents never found out about their prank. Repeat. Number 12. Mona didn't order any more ice cream cones after the prank. Your answer? My answer? Mona continued ordering ice cream cones for years and years. She didn't know about the prank. Repeat. Now, listen to the story again and take notes. Then, record your version of the story using your notes. Finally, listen to your recording carefully and check your pronunciation. Well, that's our activity for today. If you'd like to go back and listen to the story again, go right ahead. So until the next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.